Good morning. We are moving. Sure, in the background. Let me try and go somewhere. I'll go, but there's not really a lot of furniture, as you can tell. So we are actually leaving today to move out of state. I'm gonna be coming back for a little bit just because I have my weddings that I need to finish up. So we're leaving to drive Mike and Winnie down, and there's a truck that has a bunch of our furniture. It's actually not a truck, it's Mike's friend's vehicle, but regardless. So we are moving out of state, and I can't believe I'm even saying that. It's so crazy to me. But I look like a little bit of a mess. I was gonna go to the gym this morning. I was like, I'll get a workout in before we go. And then last night we went out to dinner with our friends, and I swallowed my temporary filling because I got a root canal this past Monday, and I have to go back when I come back to get the cap on. So I had a huge panic attack. I had to go get the temporary fill. Make sure like you're fine, you'll be okay, like it's really not that big of a deal. And I'm like, oh my god, my tooth's just gonna fall out. Like I had a whole blown panic attack. So I had to take a melatonin so I can calm down and just straight up go to bed. Love that for me. Didn't do any vlogging with us packing because it was such in a like small amount of time. I'm gonna make a whole video on it, I think, about why we decided to move, why it was such a last minute decision to move and whatnot. So I'll definitely make a video on that, but I thought I would just vlog the experience for you guys. And I hope you like this lens. It's a wider angle lens so you can see more of me. Just kidding, so you can just see more in the background, but yeah. I'll see y'all in a bit. Mike and I have gotten to the apartment. We've been here for a while. We actually set up a lot of stuff, as you can tell, and we're just unpacking. It's going a lot quicker than we anticipated because Mike is very efficient and Winnie is a little stressed, so she's sleeping in her bed right now. But his cousin's actually in Tennessee as well, and she's gonna come visit us. I touched the camera, so there's a little bit of a smudge. But we're just unpacking now, and I thought I would wait until a little furniture action so it wasn't super echoey, but that's what we're doing. And then I'll show you the apartment and everything once more things are unpacked, because there's boxes everywhere and just like everything is in shambles. So making some pretty good progress. I think for the most part, the kitchen is pretty much all unpacked. I mean, there's just a few things I'm just not gonna be able to reach, so we're gonna have to get like a step stool so I can put away like these cups and the bowls and stuff like that. Or not the cups, but the bowls and things. We have to make the bed. We have to put the bedding on the bed and just like a few other things, but there is some stuff still at the house that Mike's gonna come down and get in a few weeks. Try and get everything unpacked by tomorrow. We still need to get some stuff from like Target and everything. We did a quick trip. We were like in and out. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit on the couch, I think, for a few minutes and then finish unpacking probably in a little bit. I need to get hangers and stuff. The guest room, there's like nothing in there right now except for like storage boxes, because until we bring the guest bed and my makeup stuff, it's gonna be kind of just used as like a storage thing. I'm just nervous that there's not gonna be enough space because we had the basement and the attic to like store things, and we've already gotten rid of a lot. So I mean, if anything, I could just get rid of most of this stuff at the house. It's not that big of a deal, but yes, so we'll see. Good morning. It's Tuesday. I'm actually just about to wash my face, but we have some stuff that we have to do today. We definitely have to get nightstands. We have to get, even if it's just like a plastic drawer for like socks and like things like that. We didn't get that because we plan on getting rid of like our dressers and our nightstands anyway, but we just kind of want to get something like not too expensive right now just to have. Let me fix this. It's like a little crooked. It might still be crooked, I don't know. And then I should actually write a list. So we need, I got water bottles. We need a laundry basket, that's for sure. So we need nightstands. We need drawers. Oh, we need stools because we need to eat at the counter. Yeah, and then I think we're gonna take Winnie to daycare just because she's been a little bummed out. I get really like sad about her being sad. Like yesterday, or when we were leaving the house, I got really sad because it's like our first home together and we put so much like work into it, and even though there was still so much work that needed to be done, like it was like our first home together. That's where we got Winnie, and it's the only house that she's ever known, the only home that she's ever known, and she loves to like be off leash and like run in the backyard, and she can't be like doing that in an apartment. So I just got really sad, and she was really sad yesterday when we were moving the stuff in. So I was just like, oh my gosh, he's actually back with her, so I'm gonna just like wash my face and everything, but then we're gonna go do some stuff later. So Winnie, do you want to go to daycare? Why don't you sniff it?
Yeah, Green, I won week 3 against the Rams. And I can tell you
that she's not doing it.
You
want to go to daycare today? Okay, hold on. I think this is zoomed in a little bit, just a little bit. So it's about 2 o'clock now. We got home a little while ago, and I was just doing some work on the computer, and Mike put together one of the 2 nightstands because we wound up going to Home Goods, couldn't find anything, and we went to Target. I was actually really happy because we found 2 nightstands. They were $60 each, so that was actually really good, considering, you know, they can be kind of expensive, and these are actually pretty decent for $60. And then we went to Home Goods, and I'll show you what we got there, but obviously everything is still in shambles. So this is the nightstand that we got just from Target. It was $60. It's got a drawer. He put one together so far, but he's gonna get Winnie and put the other one together. I did realize, I don't know if I mentioned this, that there's no like actual lights in the apartment. We were like, oh wow, this is so bright, because obviously we got here during the day yesterday and all the blinds were open. So we need to get lamps, but I couldn't really find any lamps that I was like wild about. So we're gonna probably go back to like some sort of home store eventually. At least if we could just get one while he's here for the time being. But I'll show you guys what I got from Home Goods. I feel like I should actually set this up this way because the lighting is better. Get the stuff that I got. Hold on, let me move my bag. A hamper. We're not really looking for style right now. We're looking for practicality. A paper towel holder. We have the one at the house, but I have that one, and honestly, I just am impatient and I just bought this one. Toothbrush holder. A utensil holder, which really doesn't go with the kitchen because this is like a marble and the counters are like a granite, but I don't really care. We needed something, and I forgot the one at home, which I also forgot Winnie's bowls, so I did have to buy new bowls for her. The bowls that she actually uses now that are at the house, which she's probably gonna use when I come back or when Mike gets the rest of the stuff, is the bowls that were my previous dog, Chip, and I love him so much. And it's like very sentimental, and I love that she loves them, and those are like the only bowls that she likes to use. But So anyways, I got just these for now because she needed something. She's usually like the travel ones, but she doesn't really like them. She's very spoiled, if you could not tell. Just got 2 baking sheets because the ones that are at the house, like they need to be tossed anyway. And then we got her a toy. We're putting some more stuff like away. Oh, and we got a step stool. Ta-da! So this does not go because it's marble, but they really, you know, there really was slim pickings at Home Goods. One thing I noticed is that there's not, did I even say where I moved to? We moved to Tennessee. There's like slim pickings for like Home Goods here. There's not really that many. If there is, please let me know. We drove like far. I'm like spoiled right now. Like I have like, I mean, the Home Goods near me, they're all in the same maybe like distance, like 20-minute radiuses, I guess. I should get like little like pop-up lights to put under here because it is quite dark. Did I give you guys even a tour of the apartment? I don't think so because Mike obviously is here, and you can tell when he's around because I'm so much more timid when I'm like vlogging. I'm way more like myself when nobody else is around because I'm just used to talking to myself, as we all are. And I don't know, I just like, he doesn't obviously care. He thinks it's cute, but I'm still like timid, I guess. I don't know if I should put the paper towel. I guess I'll just put them here for now. Technically, I could put that on there. Good morning. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's my last day. So sad. I haven't really been vlogging as much as I thought I was going to or wanted to, but I've really just been trying to spend time with Mike because I'm not going to be seeing him for like 4 months. Hopefully it can come down in November for like a week or so, but yeah, I just really wanted to spend time with him. He's actually so sweet. He's going to get me a coffee right now, and then he has work at the mall yesterday, and they have a Morphe store there. So we went to Morphe and I got a few brushes because they were doing like dollar amount off certain amount. I don't know why my face is so red. I don't know if it's always like this. It probably is, but I want to go through some kitchen stuff or just like some stuff on the kitchen counter. We winded up not getting bar stools, and I was kind of like a little annoyed about it because Mike was like, well, we really don't need them right now. Like, I'm not gonna, hold on, let me put this over here. So we went to Target yesterday to get bar stools, and I would have liked at least one so I could work on the countertop today instead of the couch, because when I have a mouse, it hurts my wrist when I'm like on the couch. I mean, I think I'm starting to get like carpal tunnel or arthritis or something in my hand just from working in the office and then also doing makeup because I'm right-handed. So it's been just like really a big impact on it. But anyways, so I was like, I would have liked to have gone one, but we didn't, which is fine. It is what it is. So we winded up going to this restaurant yesterday. I think it's called Enzia Blue. I don't know what I'm pronouncing, but I'll insert a picture of what we got. It was super good. It was in, I think, Hillsborough Village is where it technically is. So we had to go a little bit downtown for that, but it wasn't really busy because obviously it was like a Wednesday, like morning. And then we went and tried to find some furniture, like some bar stools specifically. Couldn't do that. I'm gonna make the bed now because I'm procrastinating. And Mike should be back with my coffee because he's so sweet, because he's afraid for me to drive here. Because that's another thing. I have like horrible anxiety when it comes to driving. It's just like a whole ambiance of things that are wrong with me today. Yeah, I just have horrible anxiety when it comes to driving. Like when I'm in New Jersey, like I won't even drive on the Garden State Parkway. Like if you know, you know. Especially like North Jersey, it is just like so aggressive and the exits are just like out of control. I think I'll be better here, but his car like definitely has a lot of wear and tear on it. My car is a little bit newer and it like does the beeping. Like, you know, if there's cars, I have a backup camera, which I can drive his car because it was my car, but I just feel more comfortable, like safe when my mirrors are like, no, don't go that way, you know? So I'm just like, okay. So anyways, let's go make the bed. I think I'm gonna make some oatmeal when I get my coffee because I'm actually kind of like a little hungry. And then I think at some point today, I want to go down to the gym to do some stuff. Because obviously yesterday was like the only day I really worked out, but it doesn't really matter. I'm busy. So, oh my God, the lighting is horrendous. So Mike picked me up the latte that I really like. It's lavender and honey. It's so good. Yesterday I got a blueberry and vanilla one. So one thing I will say, a lot of these coffee shops and restaurants have very delicious and exotic coffee combinations. Or things at least like places in New Jersey definitely don't have, or at least I don't know of. And then I just made some oatmeal. I'm just working from the computer. I'm just standing up right now because I don't want to just like be sitting down. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna eat my oatmeal while I'm working. And then at some point, I'm gonna be walking down to the gym, cleaning up a little bit. I have to make a grocery list. Winnie is laying on her blanket. This is her comfort blanket. This is on the couch that we had upstairs that we threw out. I feel so bad. She looks so sad. I mean, I know she's a bulldog and a lot of times they just look sad, but I know it's only like a few days, like adjusting, but even when we were moving, she was getting really nervous and like I could tell she knew something was up. And it just makes me so sad because like she doesn't have a backyard anymore. She loved the dog next door, even though they wouldn't play. Like they would bark for them to each other to come out. And then we brought her to daycare the last 2 days. She tried like a different daycare than the other one that we've brought her to a few times here. Sorry, this is like, I'm like, hold on. But yeah, so we brought her to another daycare yesterday just so she can like be with like other dogs and like maybe get adjusted a little bit. So it's definitely going to take some time for her to get used to living in an apartment. Luckily, like it's like a decent size apartment. It's probably actually a little bit bigger than our first floor upstairs, just because everything is also so open and everything. But I think not having a backyard is just really not her vibe because she's used to us just like letting her outside and she can come and go as she pleases, but she doesn't have that here. So I feel so sad, but we're not going to be in an apartment forever. We're going to hopefully buy a house probably next year because our lease is, for a year. And also the housing market is just too wild right now for us to buy anything. I don't want to buy anything right now, but yeah, so I'm just going to do some work and everything and then we will touch base a little bit later. So I just realized, like, I just, like, never had the blinds open this morning. I was like, wow, I'm kind of sad. Like, it's so dark and dreary in here. And I'm like, the blinds aren't open. So I just finished up a little bit of work for today. I'm going to probably jump back on later on. It's definitely more intense when I'm in the actual office because there's, like, phones and stuff as well. But remote, it's definitely slower. Do, like, a little bit of laundry. I'm gonna do the dishwasher. I'm gonna unload that and everything. Just a little bit of, this is gonna throw me off. So this washer and dryer is on the opposite side of the one from the house, so. So it's like 12:30, so I'm gonna have my salad now. It is from this place called Chopped. It's literally just a kale Caesar salad with chicken, and I don't know why I'm like really excited about it, but the ambiance, like these salad places, the audacity for the amount of money for lettuce, but I'm excited. So I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, and my life is not very exciting right now. I mean, like, I guess it kind of is because I'm moving, but I'm not mobile. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm not really like going shopping or whatever. And the days that Mike and I did do that, I really just want to like spend time with him. Like I didn't want to like be like camera everywhere. So, I mean, maybe that makes me like a candidate that's not going to be a good YouTuber, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to eat this, watch some TV, and I will check in with you guys later with whatever else I'm doing. Hello. It's Friday. It's my last day here. So I actually just went to a gym. It's called Lifetime. I know they have a few of them. The closest one to me in New Jersey, I think, is like over an hour away. So like, don't go there, and it's expensive. I really enjoyed it there though. They had so many squat racks. They had a lot of room, a lot of equipment. I did get a shake after, and it was $9 fucking for this. $9, and it's like the size of my head. Will not get this again. It's not even that good. Today was like my first like real day driving here. I didn't really drive on any like highways yet. I'm gonna have to when I get Mike. But driving here, it's just very hilly. However, like there's a lot of, I'm just not used to driving like that. Like they're flat. You're just driving flat. But it's like, it's not, I guess, super steep. But there's definitely a few things that threw me off. And I'm like, oh my God. So we'll see. I'll just have to get used to it. I'm just driving slow, and people see my Jersey plates, so like they know I don't know what I'm doing here. But Winnie is Winnie. Winnie, do you want to go outside, baby? Would you like to go to a party? But Winnie wants to go out, so I'm gonna go take her out. Good evening. It is 7:35. It's Saturday. I actually got home this morning. I was in such a not good mood yesterday. Was this like zoomed in a little bit? Yeah. I was like a little sad yesterday, knowing I was leaving Mike, knowing that it's gonna be a few months of us being apart. So I really wound up not vlogging. This trip was like not a lot of vlogging. I really just wanted to focus on spending time with Mike, just because I know I'm not gonna see him for a few months, which is gonna suck, but you know, we gotta work through it. So yeah, so my flight was super early this morning. We boarded at 5:45 in the morning, which is technically like 6:45 New Jersey time, but my body was starting to get used to the time zone difference. But I'm home now. I've literally just been hanging out. I was so tired. My friend picked me up from the airport, and we wound up getting breakfast. Well, he got lunch. I got breakfast. Doesn't really matter what we ate. But so we did that, and I really honestly have just been like hanging out at home. I went to the grocery store real quick, got some yogurt and bananas, and then I got McDonald's. So fun time. But I want to just end the vlog here. Hopefully it's like decent. I guess I'll see when I'm editing, but I'm definitely going to try and do more vlogging and stuff when I move down there, and just like the process with me packing up. But I know I am going to be kind of busy, so if you're interested in seeing more vlogs, definitely subscribe. Obviously, my videos are not as consistent as I would like them to be. Between work, with my office job, and then doing makeup and everything, I'm a little busy, but you know, I'm hoping to do some like packing videos and moving videos and, you know, more vlogging and things like that. So definitely subscribe if you're interested, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.